My name is Holly, and this is my anxiety chapter. Photography has always been a passion of mine. Sometimes I can go out for just hours in a flower garden just taking pictures. Something about being behind the camera, I have a safe place, a peace, a quiet. My son doesn't like me to go out on my own because when I'm just wandering taking pictures, because I tend to become less aware of my surroundings beyond the details I'm imagining the final photograph of. I've never stepped out into traffic or fallen off of a curb, but perhaps that's because he's there, a silent observer who simply moves into place, knowing that as his mother, I'm always aware of him. He's the safety rail between me and danger, I suppose. One day he'll be out there protecting a wife and children in a similar way. And me, well, I'll still be out there wandering, hopefully not into traffic, distractedly with my camera. As long as I do not go blind in my one eye by then, which is inevitable. I'm holding on tight to my camera while I still have my vision. Now, my prescription was delivered today, so of course I had to immediately open it up and take a look at the pills. And it struck me that these tiny little capsules hold so much potential, so much power to either sink me further into madness or clear up all the noise running throughout my body. 30 little pills of hope. I take my first one tonight and fully intend on going into it with prayer. I believe the Lord has brought me to this point where my healing is to come through medication, but I will not forget to give Him the glory and praise as it comes. I just pray that this was the prescription He intended for me, and I didn't let my own thoughts and compulsiveness get in the way, as I so often do. And as I held the bottle, looking down at the tiny little two-toned pills, I had an idea of a photo concept. Something noisy, perhaps grainy, a little dark, chaos filled with a little hope. While it's not the usual picture you'll find from me on my photo or Insta profiles, at Oklaholly, I think it tells far more of a personal story than my usual happy little flowers or big historical buildings, more than what they could ever tell. You can find a copy of this picture by going to Instagram and looking me up at Oklaholly, or going to myanxietychapter.com and finding the post Turning Down the Noise.